when it's going to happen or whether it will happen peacefully or not is a matter of debate. So the refusal to accept and assist change gave the world a radical Islamic country, which we now worry about so much. So the message to democracies, I suggest, is help change in Egypt and others. Just think of what's going to happen in Saudi Arabia, a monarchy where a few have vast wealth. All these countries, of course, have very young populations. Very young. We're used to now old countries, and I'll come to that as well. We have to accept that the status quo in many of these countries is going to change. We, the Western democracies, are going to be part of assisting that change, or we're going to continue to support old mates, that we might describe them, because that's what we did before. Let's move on to another extraordinary challenge, which I alluded to. An ancient challenge is, how do we feed the tribe? The greatest challenge of all societies. 9 billion people in 39 years, 2.5 billion more than there are today, and 1 billion 100 years before. It's a massive task. I remain optimistic, as the world on earlier occasions has overcome policy failure, which of course causes market failure, which in turn is the root cause of hunger and starvation today. So we've done it in the past, we can do it again. We did it with the Green Revolution, and we can do it again. Tomorrow will come, and a major driver, as always, is demography. The major driver of solutions, as always, is science, or you may like to call it knowledge. Knowledge can produce remarkable transformation within and between communities. What is more challenging, much more challenging, is to gain universal acceptance of the dramatic cultural, religious, historic and ethnic diversity that tomorrow will bring. Not may bring, will bring. Many have what I describe as an irrational fear of that change. So long before the world population reaches 9 million, which really means just tomorroow's sort of start, that irrational fear will have to change, as aging, developed societies will need immigrants both as workers and taxpayers. The statistics are overwhelming. Soon, for the first time in all history, the number of people aged over 65 will outnumber those aged under 5. All this means that tomorrow is going to be different no matter who shuts their eyes or who protests. Many may march in opposition to scientific developments and innovative policies in a vain attempt to stop tomorrow. But I'm clear in my view that the world will have to utilise all responsible science if we are to feed the world, and that includes genetic modification, to enable the development of plants that, for example, might grow in inhospitable dry land or salt-damaged lands. And I might add that view was reinforced in a massive study just released by the British about 10 days ago or so. 400 contributors reached the identical